All right, good morning everybody from Jackson Hole. We woke up this morning and we really wanted to go find some water. We have been up here before. It's been about 4 years since we were here last. And we've been and visited Jenny Lake, String Lake, some of those more popular lakes. So I was looking around on Google last night and I found a lake called Phelps Lake. So we're up here at the trailhead. We just parked. And what kind of made me want to come up to this lake is supposedly they have this cool jumping rock. Just a natural rock that you can get up on, jump off, jump into the lake. And so we want to go find that, check that out. I don't think it's too long of a hike, maybe a mile and a half or something. So we're definitely up to that. But we're gonna go scout this out, go find this lake and go have some fun. It's not like super hot out, so I'm hoping we get kind of hot on the hike because the water is going to be very cold. And then tonight, as you guys know, we have more photo shoots lined up that are gonna be probably just as epic as last night. We hope you guys enjoyed those. They were very cool. We're definitely looking to see some more wildlife today. Chelle really wants to see a bear and a moose. All right guys, we're gonna hit the trail. See you in a bit. Just getting on the trail. So far we haven't seen anyone on the trail. I'm kind of shocked because there were tons of cars.
So many cars.
Parked all along the road up here.
And a lot of people walking up from their cars, but then we got up here and there's no one here. Knock on wood.
I know, everyone will be up at the Overlook or at the lake, but it's nice to be alone on the trail. Chelle's keeping her eyes open for bears, mountain goats.
Moose.
Any critter that moves.
I want a critter. People ain't coming.
Oh, there's a critter.
How you guys doing?
Hi. So I'm concentrating like big time on my camera, as always. But there's a lot of stones, a lot of steps, a lot of stuff to trip on. I tripped about 4 times now, always with a graceful recovery. And so it hasn't been, Chelle freaks out every time though, because yeah, I don't want to drop this thing.
I get very nervous, so I keep telling him, oh babe, watch that, watch that, watch that. Oh babe, watch your rock here, watch your rock here.
Like we're literally climbing stairs right now. I picked a great time to film this.
Yeah.
Anyways, we just passed some people. What did they see, babe?
They saw a bear. I want to go see him. They said there's a black bear up here and he's eating berries at the Overlook. I want to go find him.
Yeah.
We'll be safe.
A berry-eating black bear, apparently up at the Overlook. We're planning on going up to the Overlook and then all the way down to the lake. You wouldn't think we'd be able to make it because of how heavy I'm breathing, but
we have a lot of gear. I need to give a little shout out to my husband behind the camera here because what you all don't realize, I'm carrying a water bottle in my camera and I'm still breathing heavy, but he's carrying a huge backpack with extra camera gear and this massive Ronin that you can't see how big or heavy it is, but it's crazy.
I'm not even worried about it. All right, let's go find your black bear.
Okay. Oh boy.
All right, we made it up to the Overlook. It is beautiful. This lake's a lot bigger than I thought it was gonna be, but we're still hearing that there's a black bear a little ways down the trail, just feeding off of a tree. So I think we're gonna not linger here, keep going, see if we can catch this bear.
Alright you guys, we did not see the bear, unfortunately, but we have found water. And we are super stoked. We're gonna go jump in off of the rock. We heard that it's like shockingly cold, but then once you're in it, maybe not as cold. So I'm excited. I definitely want to jump in. And I still would really like to see Fred. He's somewhere up there. That's the bear. Fred's the bear. I named him. Oh my gosh.
All right, we're scampering up this rock. I'm real jealous of these Tivas you've got on, Chelle.
One, go!
Oh, it feels good. Oh man, the water's definitely cold, but it's not like unbearable.
No.
We're just chilling in it now. That was fun. Is that worth a 2.5 mile hike in?
Yeah, that was good.
That rock
Was so fun.
I don't know what it is with me and cliff jumping. I like it, but I'm so uncomfortable in the air. I just flail about. I can't even hold the GoPro steady. I looked at the shots Chelle got on the GoPro, and they're like beautiful, very smooth, steady shots.
I love it. I
Mine are
love
not.
cliff jumping. I think it is so much fun, and I am so glad that he found this place. He just like randomly looked it up, and he's like, babe, there's a huge rock that we can jump off at this one lake. Let's go to it. And I was like, all right, let's go. And it was, oh my gosh, it was so much fun. Well worth the hike. If you guys are ever in the Jackson area, come to Phelps Lake, because not only is the jump a ton of fun, the water felt great, but the views are just unbelievable. And like the jump into the water, the shots that we got, oh my gosh, of the giant mountains behind,
Yeah, that background.
it was just so beautiful.
Yeah, this has been a lot of fun. Definitely well worth the hike. I think it was honestly about 2.5 miles from the trailhead down to
bad.
the jumping rock. So we got about 2.5 miles out. I think the way out is actually going to be more uphill than the way in. I feel like we're downhill a lot of the ways.
Yeah, we had to
into
like
here.
hike into
Yeah.
Lake.
Tons of people here from Minnesota. Shout out to anyone from Minnesota.
Tons of people just from like the Midwest and like East Coast states, I feel like. We only met one other person that was from a West Coast side of the states.
We also met a couple girls from Iowa. We were just
Yes,
there.
we were just there.
Shout out to our Iowa people. All right, guys, we're gonna huff it out of here, go change, shower up, get some food, and then
I'm
we have
hungry.
a bunch of shoots tonight. Need to find some energy in there somewhere too, 'cause I'm
Yes,
tired.
please.
Anyways, that was awesome. Phelps Lake for the win. All right, we found her. Back
We
to the
made
car.
it back to JoJo. Oh, JoJo, we love you.
Guys, our water is gone, our food is gone. We're going back into town.
Each of us ate a little protein bar before we left, and then we only brought, well, he had a smaller water bottle, and then I had my big hydro flask, because I think that we didn't realize that it was gonna
I thought it
be,
was closer to a mile. It was 5 miles in and out.
yeah, which like is not bad at all, but we definitely, yeah, I wouldn't say we were fully prepared for that. We didn't get to see any of the wildlife that a lot of people were talking about, unfortunately.
I know everyone is like telling us about moose,
bears,
all sorts of stuff. Chipmunks. We saw chipmunks.
We
okay.
saw lots of chipmunks. They
But
were
yeah,
so cute.
none of the big animals. Maybe it was for the best. I don't
I'm very
know.
sad we didn't get to see any of them. A lot of people kept saying like, oh, there's a bear, but we were kind of wondering if that was just like someone saw a bear yesterday.
And it's just been passed along for
passed
generations.
along. Because nobody could quite like, oh, hello, tell us like where the bear was at.
Just down the trail. Chelle's disappointed here.
I was very sad. I
They
really
have
wanted to see a
some.
bear and a moose.
They have a lot of bear and moose statues down in town. We're gonna go drive by some.
Yeah, I'll go see some of those. And
Just kidding. Who knows? Who knows what'll happen tonight, guys? We gotta go get ready for some photo shoots in another beautiful location down by the water in front of the Teton Mountains again. It's gonna be epic. But first,
let's go eat.
let's go.
We hungry. Guess what? We didn't see Fred the bear, but we finally saw the mama moose and the baby moose. They were so cute. And what's funny is when we were like literally down at the water, people were like, oh, watch out, there's a mama moose with her baby moose, and she's like obviously gonna be really protective, blah, 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 all that stuff. And we're like, oh, we're gonna keep a lookout, super excited. And then we literally get like all the way out, drive all the way down, and then we finally see it literally from our car driving on the side of the road. So we pulled over, we took some pics, and it was so cute. The mama mama moose was honestly so, like, she would take a couple steps and then she'd look back to see like where her baby was. And then they like kind of went into the trees and then they were coming out into this opening and the mama moose like ran in front of the baby a little bit, almost like blocked the way so that the baby could like walk through, and it was so cute. They were so cute. And now we're eating because we're starving. We ate a protein bar at 10 a.m. Now it's 4:40 p.m. and we're very hungry.
Kind of a roller coaster of a day. We hope you enjoyed that video though. I think that hike was well worth it, and the jump, the water, all of that. We're gonna dig into our sandwiches here and then we're off, guys. We're off to a bunch of photo shoots tonight in an epic location. We're gonna split that video up. We'll do that separate because we had a lot of stuff from this morning. So stay tuned for that one after this one, and thank you for watching, guys. We'll see you later.
Bye. I'm hungry. Almost like, ow.